Okay, good morning. Thanks for coming and stay for a couple of minutes in silence. For most people, silence is not pleasant at all. Everybody want to get away from silence and living in the noisy world. But silence is not our topic today. Thanksgiving. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. Today is Thanksgiving in Canada. Family gathering today. I saw a couple of family just walking on the meadow, on the streets, different generations, maybe parents, kids, and grandpa. So it's a big event. We also have the, tradition of eating the turkey, uh, big meals for the family gathering union. So on this special day, let's say thanks first to our parents. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad, to raise me, to give birth to me, to support me, to love me. Thank you for your unconditional love. Everybody experienced the unconditional love from their parents, at least sometimes, at least, especially when we were young. Thank you. Thank you. Also, we need to say thank you to our brothers, sisters, if we if you do have. I have one older brother and one older sister. When I was young, at least sometime I was cared by them, supported by them. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my sister. If you do have your kids or child, definitely they bring us happy moment, some happy moment at least. So thank you, my child, my kids, for your innocent laughter, for your smiling face, for your naivety, for the energy that you show every day, the life force in every child, in every kid, exuberant, I would say, so alive. Maybe you have pets. I have 3 cats. Definitely cats, dogs, even chickens. Any pet bring us, bring human, a company to human beings, like a moon to the earth. Yesterday, the moon. It was mid-autumn in lunar year, so it's a full moon, so bright in the night sky, so beautiful. And our Earth planet has been accompanied by moon for billions of years. Thank you for moon. I mean, I use the moon and Earth relation to express our thanks or appreciation to all animals, pets that accompany human being for such a long history. Dogs, birds, no. So we also say thanks to our best friends when we feel alone, when we feel lonely sometimes, where we need some conversation or talks with the best friend to to discuss, to communicate. We will call them, we will visit them. Definitely in a difficult time, in sometime our best friend help us, give us joy, support, care. Thank you, my best friend. Best friend made from the childhood, from teenage, from our time in college or university, from our company or workplace. Yeah, every different time we have some friends who can, hang around. Also, thanks to our colleagues. In the workplace, we need a team. We need a company to fulfill our task, to do the job. Also expands our thanks to maybe society or community. When you're walking in the street, in the community, some strangers, somebody don't know say hello to you. They have a smile on their face, and you smile back. Thank you. To the society, the whole system, the police system, the law system, economic system. Maybe it's not ideal now, but without the whole system support, you know, we won't live in a peaceful society. Thank you, all the departments of the government. Thank you for your job and work, effort. The intention definitely are good. Maybe their result is not so ideal, but there's efforts there. Thanksgiving to our nature, the air we breathe in, the food we take in, the water from the sky, the technology we're using. Sorry, the technology is not from nature. The sunlight that's kissing my face every day, at least the reflections of sunlight. The breeze from ocean, the grassland, the forests, the sky, the moon. Without nature, without human beings, without me and you. Thank you, nature. Thank you so much. Also, we need thanks for show our appreciation for all the human endeavors, all human civilization, technology, and science. Definitely they gave us technique of surviving. Definitely give us convenience and comfort. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's appreciate all the scientists, all the mathematicians, physicists. Let's express our gratitude to all the doctors, psychologists, massage therapists, also the nurses. Yeah, definitely. Every workers in different lines, in different business, every product we are having now is from their job or work. Thank you. You see, as a meditator, we need to thank, we need to appreciate everything in our awareness. Everything in our awareness, we need to appreciate. Every reflection in the mirror is the mirror itself. Without reflection, there's no mirror. So you, my dear friend, as a conscious mirror, can you say thank you to every reflection in your conscious mirror now? Meaning every thought, every memory, every experience, every image, sound, every book, every word, every action, every input from the six senses. I know it sounds crazy. Some inputs are not pleasant, but once they enter your realm of awareness, you need to take care of them. How you take care of them is all by you. It's all our choices. You may dislike them, hate them, reject them, reject them, but there's another choice. You may say, thank you, I love you, I'm sorry. It's our choice. Once all the inputs from six sensories enter the realm of awareness or Dharmadhatu, then it's your business. Definitely yes. Thanksgiving Day, thanks to all the contents of the awareness, to our family, to community, to nature, to whole cosmos. That's a big one. Actually, you say thanks to yourself now, if you really do that way. The consciousness is appreciating, validating itself. It is hugging itself, embrace itself, enjoy itself. Wow. I hope everybody can see this picture. The wonder of life, the origin of life, the appreciation of life, the gratitude to everything, everybody. Thanks for every thought, actually. Thanks for every body sensation, every smell, every taste, every sound, every body sensation, every image, memory, thanks for every expression of the ultimate. Maybe they don't know, but you know. And someday they will know too. It's crazy. Hello, thanks for coming. Before you came in, I already talked to myself 40 minutes, or almost 40 minutes. Thanksgiving or appreciation or gratitude, I would say is the higher level or highest level expression of yourself. especially if they say thanks. I mean, it's easy for us to say thanks who to people who treat us well, to people who love us and we love too. So parents, partner, kids, pets, animal. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for all the tools that have assisted me from the start of my spiritual journey, including your channel. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's very, again, say thanks to something or appreciation or gratitude for something is a higher level expression of human being. Because before we can say thanks or appreciate or, be grateful, we need to understand that um, only human beings, I would say, only human beings will have these feelings or emotions, appreciation, grateful, thankful, at least to a much deeper level. Dogs or cats, some pets may love your, food or hugging. They may, likes your hugging or accompany to some certain level. But only human beings have this potential to really dig into what is true love or what is true appreciation. So if I conclude all my session today as pure awareness, we should say thank you to every contents of the awareness. It's like a mirror, a conscious mirror. Say thanks to every reflections in the conscious mirror. I would say thank you, Mr. M or Mrs. M. Right now you're in my conscious. You're one of the reflection in my conscious mirror. Without this reflection, without mirror. So I should thank you. We actually don't have a holiday when we give gratitude here in Bulgaria, okay? Which I think is pity. However, one should find things to be thankful for every day. Yes, it's the feeling of gratitude. Once we have a feeling of gratitude in our heart or in our mind, we feel good, right? You feel ease. You feel, you're away from stressful life. You're away from disturbance. You just enjoy. That's why I say be thankful or be grateful or appreciating is the high level of human expression. We need first start from the something or somebody we like, or something or somebody likes us or love us. And we can expand this Thanksgiving to neutral people like stranger on the street or nature or everything in the nature like a tree, a flower. a drop of raindrops from the sky, a breeze from the ocean, a fragrance from the flower, a delicious food, you know. That's the second level. You expand your Thanksgiving from the something we love or beloved to neutral, to nature, to our community, to even a cell phone, computer, a desk. Because without all these, we have less experience. We will have a less contents of the awareness. Every reflection is part of you. So we have this infinite experience or infinite contents in the pure consciousness. That's why we should appreciate them. Then from the first one we love or beloved, then to the neutral, then to the something we don't like. That takes a little effort. Somebody we don't like or even we hate before. But at this Thanksgiving Day, you may letting go that hatred or dislikes or resentment, jealousy, whatever that negativity is. Then the the field of gratitude, appreciation, and thanksgiving is kind of embracing that part too. So our consciousness is trying to transform the negativity into something neutral or even pleasant or even positive, let's say that. So actually the conscious mind have that power. It does need some training too, though. Yes, it's a very good feeling. However, I found out that when I'm under the influence of strong negative emotions, it's very hard to force myself to feel that gratitude, though I try. Yes, and of course, in the very strong turbulence, it's very stabilized or still ourselves. It seems that way. But I would say before that strong negative emotions happens to us, before, like right after it begins, like the first second or first minute, you feel that feeling is coming or negativity is coming, try to manage when it first starts. It just starts, it's easier to manage them. It's much harder for us to manage them when it's fully outburst, fully full explosion of anger or hatred or sadness. Definitely much harder than you manage it when you have a slice of that feeling in your body mind. You can, okay, now I want to be calm, be still, be peaceful, be not disturbed, undisturbed and undistracted. That's the technique. Yes, try to catch the emotion, manage it, subdue it or soothe it before it gains momentum. Actually, that's the way. A very practical way. So it depends on your level of awareness, depends on your level of alertness. That's why mindfulness works. Once you're mindful of any negativity arising from your body and mind, it's time to manage it. It's time to break it. It's time to care for it. Like take care of a angry cat pet. You soothe by, you know, the fur of a cat or dog. Sometimes the ego gets in the way. Of course, ego always gets in the way. Ego, very strong opponent, very strong, and it's sometimes it's very subtle. Ego disguised in a very good name. Ego disguised in a sweet coating. But inside that sweet coating is a poison. So meditation, mindfulness plays a role here. How mindful you are. Can you be mindful from moment to moment, or just you can just be mindful when you sit in a sitting pose or sitting meditation? Sitting meditation will build a momentum, that momentum of alertness, mindfulness. Then you can apply that meditative state into everyday life, in managing the negativities. Once it shows up, it will show up. The whole world is turbulence, it's a turbid pond. It will stimulate you every moment, trust me. And the ego loves its feed from external surroundings, from society, from the news, from the anger and stress, also social anger and social stress, connective level. And the ego try to take that chance to grow. It's not only there's even a, not only individual level, there's connective level or cooperative level of ego. You see, and the ego always try to survive by grasping, by attaching, absorbing the negativity there and grow itself. It's very strange way. It's very interesting if you look in that way. Meditation, great question. The difference between meditation and mindfulness. So you are mindful of listen to me, right? Listening, of engaging this conversation. So mindfulness, if I want, you ask me the difference, let's say mindfulness is that you are mindful of doing something. Now you're mindful of listening or conversation or typing. You're mindful maybe your computer or cell phone. That's a sure thing, right? You're mindful my image. my voice, also maybe your surroundings. Basically mindful of doing, of activities. But meditation includes this. Meditation includes you're mindful of doing things. But meditation has a deeper level. Meditation means you're also mindful when you're not doing things. You're calm, peaceful, you're joyful of doing nothing, non activity, non doing. But you feel so, how to say, content, sorry. You feel so satisfied, content without doing anything, without achieving anything. You know, that's called more meditation style. But if in a broader sense, meditation mindfulness won't have too much, difference. Yes, mindful, more engaged in the activity, like a boxer in the ring. You know, he's so alert, mindful, and alertless. You know, he's so engaged in activity, so engaged in the inputs of the six senses. He's so mindful, he won't think another thought. He won't fire what what's the dinner tonight while you are engaging like a boxing, right? No way. So mindfulness build up like your concentration, concentrated on what you're doing. Of course, if you have a broader meaning, mindfulness will be has a deeper meaning too. So you're mindful of everything. Let's say the external layer as an image, as a sound, as a passing by car or walking person, a barking dog. That's right. That's the external level. The second level, that's the first level, the external level. The second level, your body sensation, your breath, your heartbeat, your energy flow in your body. The pressure between your hip and the chair. If you do sit now. So that's the second layer of the mindfulness or awareness. There's a third layer, inner activities of the mind, like inner image, inner sound, inner chattering, memory, plannings, your concepts of understanding of everything. So that's the third layer. So you're mindful of the contents of three different layers. So if you want to concentrate on one object of the one layers, you can concentrate. So that's called concentration or engaged mindfulness. It's like the white bulb. The light of white bulb is all directional, right? It's just 360-degree. But now if you want to focus on something, it's like the white bulb becomes a laser beam. So it's more concentration now, like a laser beam. But mindfulness can also deconcentrate and be open monitoring. There's no, it all depends on your understanding. So meaning of the mindfulness or meditation lose its how to say, it is not so important anymore, because now you experience it. Your experience is more important because it's your direct experience, no matter it's mindfulness or meditation. Mindfulness, I mean, you're focused on activity but not distracted with other non-related thoughts. Yes, basically that's the mindfulness of doing. Mindfulness or concentration, it's a conscious concentration. It's a conscious choice. I want to do this thing right now. Flow states, yes. Flow states. We are in the flow right now. No matter you know or you don't know, we are in the flow. In the flow of individual level, in the flow of collective level or social level, in the flow of natural level, in the flow of cosmic level. How can you get out from this flow? From moment to moment, we are in the flow. The thing is, you, the pure awareness, know it or don't know it. The consciousness should play a role consciously. That's called awakening. Oh man, that's called understanding. And understanding the flow or the contents flow that can extend to infinity. There's infinite understanding if you really become still and mindful. It's like you're sitting in a huge library, a library without boundary, infinite big and infinite small. Every object becomes one page of a book. Maybe that's what you say. You are in the flow. You are actually there's two levels of understanding flow state. So you are in the activity. You enjoy watching a sunset. You enjoy a conversation like this. You enjoy any activity. That's one aspect. There's another aspect of flow, which is total stillness. It's a flow without flow. It's a total stillness, but every movement, every frequencies is included. So do you call it flow or not flow? I don't know. So it's a flowless flow. It's so beautiful to talk about the essence of our life. Okay, at this end session, the end of the session, it's a Thanksgiving special edition. So let's say thanks to our family, mom and dad, sister and brother, our husband and wife, kids or child. Thank you, my family. Also, thanks for our best friend, colleagues, our pets, company. Thank you. Also, expand our thanksgiving to our community, society, whole country. Say thanks to all the endeavors of the human being, like scientists, philosophers, physicists, psychologists, and so on. All the poets, writers, authors, all human endeavors in the human civilization, we should say thank you. I appreciate. I'm grateful for your job, work, and love. Okay, that's the human part. Let's say thanks to the nature, all the oceans, raindrops, wind, sunlight, fresh air, food, trees, grasslands. I thank you to make me survival, to give me food. I'm grateful for you, my mother nature. And if you're a meditator, if you're a spiritual seeker, the third part is say thank you to every person we encounter, every teacher we studied, every book we read, every article that inspired us, every technique we have been used. You see, as a meditator, we need thanks for everything, every content in our awareness. Great. Thankful for my family, my dog, my friends, other people, regardless if they are conscious or unconscious. I'm also thankful for this session today. As a meditator, as a pure consciousness, we need be thankful for every contents, every reflection in this conscious mirror. So in this level, everything, every nothing, everybody, every nobody is included. Every forces, every energy, every matter, every atom is included. You stand at the edge of the cosmos, looking the total picture of cosmos, and say, "Thank you." There's no boundary of thanksgiving.